Time right now, it is 6:41. Let's get to a story that has been trending. Mario Bonds is a visually impaired singer, songwriter who you may recognize from hit shows like American Idol Season 15 and also Season 2 of the Glee project. But it is his latest video that has people talking now. While on a trip to Atlanta, the DC native was stuck on an elevator for 10 minutes because the digital control panel had no buttons in Braille.
I don't feel blind when I walk with my cane. I don't feel disabled when I have to feel around for stuff. But when things are inaccessible, I'm forced to live in my disability.
The artist, motivational speaker, journalist now joins us via Zoom to talk more about this experience that he calls horrifying and what he wants to be done on behalf of all people with disabilities. Mario, it is really good to see you. You know, people from around here, we know you, we love you for all that you do. And thank you for putting this video out. It's gone viral, struck a nerve with the public, really let everyone in on the challenges that you can face when, compliance is not followed. Tell me what was going through your mind while you were literally trapped in that elevator.
Honestly, I think of the fact that the Americans with Disabilities Act passed 33 years ago obviously exists to make sure that public places like hotels of accommodations are accessible. And when you think that as a blind consumer that I can't do something as mundane as go get Uber Eats food, honestly, I could say feeling helpless doesn't come close to explaining how I felt. I felt lost. So when we say digital panel, a complete touchscreen, right? And no Braille, no voice output. And this is a situation that was compounded by the fact that the staff didn't care.
The staff didn't care. That whole other part, you said they have gotten some sensitivity training or they're moving in that direction. As for the hotel group, it was Hilton. They said, this is a quote from their statement, they're investigating and had a meeting with the elevator company regarding necessary updates. Is that good enough for you? What really needs to be done here?
It's not good enough because when I say that my situation was compounded by the fact that I couldn't overcome getting off of an elevator, in an elevator where the lobby's on the 20th floor, which is unique, being told by the staff, well, we didn't build the hotel and we feel attacked. And then when speaking to the general manager, for her the first thing she said to me is, my staff feels attacked and what is it that you want, Mr. Bonds? So in the aftermath of it, as I was at that time, I was simply after using this as a teachable moment, notifying the corporate office that there is a huge problem here and that disabled individuals are not asking for favors, we're asking to be included.
You know, there is a lot of talk within the disabled community about companies going more to this, everything is digital now. It's this whole touch screen society. What do they need to really remember, as shocking as that might seem, but what do they need to remember to be ADA compliant here?
Well, two things. The fact is, yes, all blind individuals do not read Braille. A lot of us do. So number one, you definitely need Braille to be on tactile buttons. And if you don't have Braille, I use an iPhone every day, Allison. I do everything you do because the iPhone is a touchscreen device that talks, right? I'm even able to put videos on TikToks independently. So there needs to be some degree of voice output and there needs to be large print for those who aren't totally blind, but obviously still have some residual vision. So those are the things that you would look at. But right now, that elevator doesn't have any of these features.
Still.
So if I went to Atlanta as an independent consumer, which I was doing on business, I wouldn't be able to use that elevator.
Thank you, Mario, for joining us, for using your voice. Please keep in touch with us. Let us know where this goes. You're really speaking out for not just the disabled community, but for all of us to be better, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time, Allison.
Okay.